Video released. Officer-worn body camera footage is out from a police-involved shooting last week. What it reveals. Hello, I'm Denise Koch.
And I'm Rick Ritter. Now, the video shows the tense encounter after officers were called for a man dealing with a behavioral crisis.
WJZ live at City Police headquarters right now. Annie Rose Ramos gives us a look at that video. Annie Rose.
Well, police say this body camera video shows that they had no other option but to use force when responding to a man who had a mental illness but was also wielding a gun.
What's going on now?
Police responding to a 911 call last Wednesday, seen in this body cam footage newly released by City Police.
Yo, I'm not trying to kill none of y'all. Yo.
The call coming from the man's mother-in-law, describing him as having a mental crisis.
He's gonna go crazy when he hears.
Telling authorities he has paranoid schizophrenia.
Take his medication.
Right.
Police finding the 33-year-old man in this basement.
They're about to kill me in real life, yo.
The man pulling a gun on police who then shot him multiple times. He is now in stable condition at the hospital.
Medics!
No officers were injured, but they did find 8 firearms in the house that night. 2 weeks earlier, police responded to another incident with the same man,
who was naked with a firearm, firing at vehicles.
Officers took him into custody and confiscated the gun.
He was given a mental evaluation that night.
The ACLU asking the public to avoid calling police on the mentally ill, saying last week, Baltimore's overdependence on police is setting them up to fail and costing unnecessary lives. But police say mental health cases become much more difficult when a person is armed.
We have to figure out how to handle that when we have people who are armed and perhaps dangerous.
And this investigation is still ongoing, but police tell us that all 3 officers involved in last week's shootings were trained in behavioral health. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.